In this video, we're going to be testing out a portable tire bead breaker like this one here, and see if we can break some beads. We're going to start simple with like a car tire and then move on to something heavy, discuss how it works and what the benefits are. So let's get going. Okay, so let's take a little look at the bead breaker here. It's a nice little portable bead breaker if you don't want a huge manual tire changer, or you just want something more portable with you. It's quite simple how it works. You hook it onto the tire. This little contraption clamps it to your rim, and this tightens the kind of hook clamp down, so that piece. And this one on top drives an internal post, and that actually breaks the bead using this here. So they both use 31mm nuts there, and as you turn this, you can see this post comes down and we break the bead. So it's quite simple in how it works. There's a limiting screw on the back as well, and there's a nice surface to sort of hit this into the rim so you can get a good snug fit. So it's quite simple. Let's see it in action. Okay, so let's remove the valve stem on here. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is bring this post all the way back in. We want it nice and flat, and we're going to put this section between the rim and the tire. This is what's going to hook over, so we're going to bring this one all the way out. So this is pretty much the setup. Make sure the limiting screw is all the way out. We're not really going to be using this. And we're going to put this section between the rim and the tire. Now, if you have alloys or something like that, you can probably use one of these rim protectors to protect it around this area here. And also use something like a square of rubber or a square of duct tape or something to prevent the hook from gashing your rims on that section. So something like this will probably work quite fine. We're going to look at the damage afterwards just to have a little look, but let's see how this goes. This is a steel wheel, so it doesn't really matter too much to me. So we want to get this section all the way in. So what we can do is hit this area with a hammer to get it really in there. And as you push that in, we want to tighten this kind of hook right here. So we're going to be tightening this, hitting this, tightening this until we get a nice sort of straight fit. Okay, so this is pretty much the setup you're going for. Now we've cranked this one pretty much down. You can see it sits almost vertical. We don't really want an angle like that because when we break the bead, we want it to go pretty much straight down there. So this is the cheapest bead breaker money can buy, cheapest portable one anyway. It was around $25, and the more money you throw at one of these, the more safety features it's going to have. And when I say safety, I mean safety in terms of damaging your cosmetics of the rim. So if you have alloy rims, it might have a rubber square down here to protect the rim and different things like that. This is a steel wheel, it doesn't matter, but this is pretty much the setup. And now we're going to get our 31mm socket on here and slowly rotate this, and it's going to slowly break the bead. Okay, so it went over pretty easy. You can see I'm not even using soapy water, so there's pretty much maximum friction on here. I'm going to try a bigger tire now and see what luck we have with that. With these, the instruction manual recommends you don't use an impact. I don't personally see much issue with that as it was quite cheap, but you know, your experience may vary. But that being said, a hand wrench like this didn't take too long at all. We're talking maybe 40 seconds, something like that, but it looks like it works pretty well. Okay, so let's pull this off and assess the damage now. To be honest, I think this tape kind of saved us here. I'm sure if we had a nice rim, I'm pretty sure it would have damaged it. Look at that. But now that was there, I don't see any real damage on this side, but on the inside there you can clearly see some damage there. It's pretty much cosmetic, but it is there. Okay, so let's try something a little beefier now. This is a truck tire. You can see the sort of dimensions there. I've already broken the front, so we're going to be doing the rear with the tool and just seeing if it's equally easy to do. So you can see even a big old rusty truck tire like this one here with no lubrication, pretty easy to do. Okay, so that was the portable mini tire bead breaker. Let me know what you think, comment below. It was pretty cool. I think it's quite nice, especially for the price. So yeah, pretty pleased with it. If you want to purchase one, I'll put a link in the description below. You can check that out. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.